Hey Capricorn, here to do your weekly love reading. I'm going to be pulling energies for both sides. Pick whatever side resonates with you most. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate the support, and check out my description box for any links you may need, along with my email for private readings if you're interested. And with that said, let's get into your reading. Can I get 3 cards for one side of Capricorn? What's going on with Capricorn? I knew, I heard Capricorn wants their freedom. And then the 8 of Swords came out. So someone's feeling trapped. On the other side, we have the Tower. Ace of Cups, okay. So we have on one side the High Priestess, the Judgment card, and the 8 of Swords. The overall energy is the Ace of Cups. And I don't know why with this reading today, I feel like this is someone crying. We also have the 9 of Pentacles reversed. So this is someone potentially that depends on you, or you depend on them. Or you feel responsible for their emotional health. That's what I feel like. You feel responsible for their emotional health. So I feel like, Capricorn, there's an energy here of someone who made a poor judgment call on a relationship. They kind of let something happen, and then it ended up them getting stuck in a situation. And now with the Judgment card, I feel like they're looking back at that decision and saying, that was a bad idea. What did I do? You know, now they're stuck in a situation where I feel like you're with someone who's very weak. You're with a very weak person, someone who needs you, someone who, you know, if you leave them, they start crying and they say, oh, I'm gonna die without you, and how could you do this to me? And the guilt just keeps you stuck. The guilt keeps you stuck here. Or it has been keeping you stuck up until this point, because on the other side, we do have the Tower card. And this is a breakup. This is something ending. The 6 of Swords is also walking away from a situation. Someone is leaving a situation behind, regardless of the codependency issue here with the 9 of Pentacles reversed. So it's almost like someone actually pulls a trigger. Someone pulls a trigger here. That's what I'm feeling. Let's get a Romance Angels card for one side. We have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, and that is why you're feeling stuck. You found yourself in a full-blown relationship when that was not your intention at all. On the other side, codependency. I can't make this shit up. Told you. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So there's definitely someone who's codependent here. On the bottom of the deck, we have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And they were probably cautioning you the whole time, but you ignored them. This was not your intention. This was not your intention. It feels like you met someone, or you were worked something out with someone. You guys collaborated in some way, and then it kind of possibly dipped in to different areas romantically, maybe sexually, and and then you're kind of responsible for this person because they're like in love with you. And like you feel guilty if you leave them or something like that. Let's see what Island Wellness has to say. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. On the bottom of the deck, we have not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding conversation, call person, boundaries, still angry. So yeah, this is, I just feel like someone's like, I feel like someone is trying to get out of a relationship, and the other person is making them feel so guilty. They're so manipulative. They're making them feel so guilty with all these tears, like crying. Engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. Yeah, this is the second card that says union. So it's like you have this, whatever you guys like agreed on, this is where this like, someone feels stuck because you're, I don't know, if you're like you're living together, maybe you're roommates or something like that. But it's not like a situation where you could just leave very cleanly, you know, it's messy. It's messy. And there's I feel like Capricorn, you're saying like, this was a bad idea. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? This is what I'm feeling for Capricorn. All right, what else? Tell me how this person feels about Capricorn. Knight of Pentacles. They don't think they're gonna go anywhere. High Priestess. I don't feel like this is really them. This show of tears. I don't feel like this is really who they are. Page of Pentacles. Super immature energy. Childish, very young and childish. I almost want to say they have you wrapped, they have you wrapped around their finger, or they think they do. They think they're in control here. Because all they have to do to get you to come back or to not leave is just to start crying. And then you're like, oh, fine, don't cry, okay, like, because they make you feel like shit. It's working. Whatever this person's doing is working. It's definitely working on you. And hence why you feel stuck and trapped and unsure of how you're gonna get out of this thing. Let's see what the most likely potential outcome is. We have Queen of Swords. Bottom of the deck is Death, followed by the Hermit card, followed by the Devil card. That's your energy. So Queen of Swords followed by the Six of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So it looks like you are eventually going to get your way. This Queen of Swords might be you. You might just go completely cold and cut this person off, or they might just do it to you unexpectedly, and it's like it just works out in the way that you wanted it to, and it's perfect. Bottom of the deck, obviously Death, followed by the Hermit. That's really like no contact. Devil is toxic, codependent energy. That's been showing up in the reading all along, so I just feel like you're withdrawing or retreating from it, and it's like a hard end. Like you're no longer dealing with it anymore. So I don't know if you're going to be able to do this week, but eventually the most likely outcome here is that you will get your way and you will be able to break free from this situation. It might be a little complicated and messy, but you're gonna be able to do it. So those are your energies for the week, Capricorn. I hope that resonated. Please let me know if it did in the comments. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate your support, and I'll see you guys next week.